Hi guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. Hope everyone is well. I want to say hi to my storytime friends Anna and Peter, Kate and Andrew, Ella, Lydia, Quinn, Cerie, Parker, Stanley and Henry, and of course baby Charlie. And hi to all the other children that come to the library for story time. And welcome to everyone else who's watching. I know we've been singing winter songs, but I'm really in the mood to shake my sillies out. Is that okay with you guys? Huh? All right, do you remember it? It's been a while since we sang it. Let's see what we can do. All right, you ready? I'm gonna shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. Gonna clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out and wiggle my waggles away. What's next? Jumping, right. Let me see you jump. Gonna jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out and wiggle my waggles away. Gonna yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Oh, I'm so tired. Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out. Are you so tired? Yawn, yawn, yawn my sleepies out and wiggle my waggles away. I'm gonna shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away. All right, that was great, guys. Let's sit down now. Show me your hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them, give a little clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them, lay them in your lap. Well, it's still winter. It seems like it's been winter for a very long time, doesn't it? And we're still in the month of February. Do you remember how to spell that word, February? Let's get our board out and see if we can spell it together, all right? So, what letter do we need to start with? Who said F? Very good. Where's our F? Oh, there it is. And then E. All right. How about a B sound? B. Excellent. R. Right. U. A. And another what letter? R. There we go. Oh, look, the Y is already in the right place. Oh, I got them a little crooked there. There we go. Okay. February. Very good. It's on to calendar time. Are you ready? Okay. Let's get our art calendar here. Now, today is Wednesday, February 24th. So we need to use our hearts and put them on which numbers? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Okay. So, where's our handy dandy glue stick? Here it is. Right where it's supposed to be. Better push a little more up there. Okay, so put some glue on our numbers so our hearts will stick. Almost got it. One more. All right. Now we need some hearts. How many hearts do we need? 7 days since we last did this, so I need 7 hearts, right? Okay. And we put them in the correct hand. So which numbers? What did we say? 18? All right. 19, 20, 21, 22, 2 more, 23, and 24. Look at that. There aren't too many days left in February, are there? No. We'll soon be done. Next week. I thought we'd have one more winter story, all right? And I have one right here. And it is called Once Upon a Winter Day, and it was written by Liza Woodruff. All right. I see a boy on the cover and some animals. Let's see what's going to happen in our story. Think it has animals in it because there were animals on the cover? Could be. Milo was looking for a story, but his mother was busy. "Why don't you go play in the snow?" she asked. There's Milo and his mom. Milo bundled up and plodded outside. He didn't want to play in the snow. He wanted a story. He stomped a path from the house to the bird feeder. Beneath the feeder, tiny footprints sprinkled the ground. "A mouse was here," said Milo. Did the mouse have a story to tell? Maybe. Let's find out. Oh, okay. There's the start of a story. I see a little tiny mouse underneath that feeder, that bird feeder. They put birdseed in the bird feeder, but some of it falls on the ground, and I think the mouse likes that. I bet he's getting some. Milo followed the tracks to the winterberry bush. All the red berries had disappeared. As he brushed the branches, snow fell away, revealing a single feather. What had happened here? Milo's curious now. He found a feather. What kind of bird do you think it belonged to? Maybe Milo will find out. Ah, look. There are lots of birds. Somebody lost a feather, didn't they? And oop, I see, look. Can you see that red berry in that bird? The birds took all the berries off that bush. That's what I'm thinking. A cold wind crept beneath Milo's scarf. The trail led into the shelter of the forest. Beneath the hemlock trees, branches littered the ground. Why had they fallen like autumn leaves? Milo's got another mystery to solve. Oh, I see the answer to the mystery. Porcupines. Because they were up in the tree, somehow they knocked some branches down. Milo wove through the trees, trailing the little prints. Right, he's still following the footprints of the mouse. Loose clods of dirt scattered at his feet. Who had dug beneath the snow? Had they been looking for acorns? I don't know. Maybe. Shall we find out? Ah, yes, look. Look at the deer. They're digging in the snow to try and find some food. Milo's breath rose in clouds as he hurried onward. He followed the tracks out of the trees until he came to the creek. A smooth rut slid down the bank. Who had been gliding in the snow? You see it? Right there? Some kind of animal. Oh, there they are. Look. Otters. Yes, they were having a good time, weren't they? Sliding down the bank into the water. And there's one swimming in the water. About that. Oh, and look. There's the little mouse that Milo's been following the tracks of. Milo zigged and zagged away from the creek and across the field. He followed the footprints until suddenly they stopped. Something had brushed the tiny tracks away. Had the bird calling in the distance swooped down to the snow? There was a bird going, kia, kia. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Looks like a hawk. And there's the little mouse. The hawks would catch the little mouse if they could and eat them, because they get hungry too. Milo, dinner time! Darn, said Milo. Was it really time to go inside? He headed home, walking beside the tiny footprints, until they disappeared down a hole. Maybe the mouse had gone home too. Here's the little tracks right there, and there's the hole. Milo's looking down the hole. Yep. And there's the mouse carrying that berry all the way up into his house. How about that? Inside, the smell of soup made Milo's stomach grumble. "Do you want me to read you some stories after dinner?" his mother asked. Milo shook his head as he laid out what he had found. This time he said, "I have stories for you." Oh, see, he collected. He collected the acorn and a feather and a piece of the pine tree. And now he's going to tell his mom all about the adventure he had. The end. Well, that was a fun winter story. And I'll take this book back to the library. And in a few days, it'll be ready to borrow. And speaking of the library, I have some exciting news. We've opened up the library for browsing by appointment. So that means that you can have your mom or dad call the library and make an appointment to come inside the building and look at the books. So maybe I'll see you there. For our art project today, we're going to make an animal mask from a paper plate. Now, we've made several of these masks before. I like making them because they're fun and they're not too hard. And if you save them, you can use them for Halloween. So today, we're going to make a polar bear mask. I thought that was a good animal to make a mask of, right? Because polar bears, they live in the snow where it's cold, and here it's cold and snowy. So you're going to need a paper plate and a piece of white paper, a piece of black paper, some scissors, some glue, some cotton batting or cotton balls, a paper punch, yarn or a string, and a clean, empty plastic fruit or applesauce cup. Kind of like this. I used an applesauce cup, all right? So you want to take your paper plate and have an adult hold it up to your face, all right? And mark where your eye holes would go. See, on me, that was right there, okay? And then I took lid to a tea bottle because they make really nice, good circles for eyes, okay? So that needs to be cut out. Remember to have an adult help you with all the cutting parts, though, okay? Then you can also use your lid to your teacup. We'll make a nice circle on your black paper, and you need to have that cut out. And then you're going to put that on the bottom of your plastic applesauce cup, and that's going to make the bear's nose, okay? And you can also use the fruit cup and trace around it on white paper for the ears, all right, and then cut them out. So with you want to glue or staple, I actually stapled their ears to the paper plate like that. And then you want to glue your applesauce cup to the paper plate as well. Then you take your cotton balls, your cotton batting, and kind of pull it apart and glue that all around, including up around the nose, okay, around the cup. So everything's covered up, all right? Then you want to take your paper punch and make a hole on either side of your mask, and take your yarn or your string and tie that on either side, all right? And then you can put it on, and you have your polar bear mask. How about that? Do I look like a polar bear? I really liked adding the applesauce cup because it made the nose come out, and I think it makes it look like a little bit even more like a polar bear, all right? Okay, so before I go, I want to tell you about what's coming up in March. We're going to celebrate Dr. Seuss for the next 4 weeks, all right? I'm sure you guys have read Dr. Seuss books, right? The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He's written a lot of really good children's stories. So each week we'll have a Dr. Seuss story for story time, and at the end of the video, I'm going to ask you a riddle that you can solve to be entered into a weekly prize drawing. So on March 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th, watch story time and listen for the riddle at the end of the video. Now, if you think you can answer the riddle, you can either write your name and the answer down on a piece of paper and put it in an envelope and put it in a book drop on the porch of the Green Free Library. Or you could call the library with your name and the answer, or you can email us the answer. And I'll put the email address to use for that down in the description for this video, all right? Now, you have to submit your answer to the library by 2 o'clock on the Sunday after the Wednesday Storytime video airs. And I'll choose one winner each week from the correct entries. Now, if you win, you have to be able to come to the library and pick up your prize, all right? Because we can't mail them. And you can only win one time. Sorry, even if you enter all the weeks, you only get to win once. Now, if you don't have a library card or aren't a patron of the library, when you submit your answer, you'll have to give us a phone number or some way to contact you, all right? So get ready to play Riddle Me This next week. Take care. Thanks so much for watching this video and all the other ones. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.